Do you know what? I wasn't going to say, but I was kind of like, you know.
You're welcome anytime you want to pop in.
You scratch my back. I can't really scratch yours, but anyway. Hello and welcome to Call Yourself a Fan, the football quiz with the fans, for the fans, brought to you by Coral. This is a show that sees three of your salt-of-the-earth football fans taking on a trio of your hospitality-blagging, lanyard-wearing, celebrity football fans and legends. So, a bit more salt-bay than salt-of-the-earth. Let's meet the two sides. First up, our away team. And I have to say, after just one show, the producer finally caved into my incessant, when are we getting the Arsenal fans on? When are we getting the Arsenal fans on? When are we getting the Arsenal fans? When are we getting... You get the idea. It's Jack, Trevor and Dan, the Arsenal fans. And taking on the mighty Gunners, a top-notch triumvirate of football-mad household names. Don't hear the word triumvirate much, do you? But then again, that's the sort of highbrow show we're going to pretend to be. Anyway, up first is an extremely funny writer, director and actor who has an RTS award for Best Comedy Performance on his mantelpiece, an award that this year Manchester United are favourites to win for their League Cup exit at the hands of Grimsby. It's the loud and proud adopted Geordie, Asim Chaudhry. Now, joining Asim is a comedian who loves Manchester United so much he chose David Beckham as his specialist subject on Celebrity Mastermind, finishing second best to the eventual winner, which by pure coincidence was the same outcome as for his Manchester United heroes when they faced Grimsby in the League Cup earlier this season. It's a Bex-loving comedian, Kae Kurd. And wearing the captain's armband. He was a graduate from the world-renowned Clairefontaine Academy that produced the likes of William Gallas, Thierry Henry and Kylian Mbappe. It's a former Middlesbrough Wolves striker, but most importantly, Arsenal invincible, Jeremie Aliadiere. Right, we have our teams. All I need to do now is say the magic words. This is round one, box to box, and then a fancy animation will happen and we can start the quiz. This is round one, box to box. Box to box. Told ya, this is box to box, a classic game of Who Am I, where teams will go head to head to see who can name the mystery player first in 90 seconds. So here's how it works. Basically, every 10 seconds, you're going to get a clue. It's going to be revealed, and it's up to both teams to buzz in if they think they know who it is. But if you buzz in and guess incorrectly, not only will you look a bit silly, but you and your team are frozen out for the next clue. Home team, Jeremy's team, let's hear your buzzer.
Oh, that's one of my ones. Was that me? That sound like me.
The Arsenal fans, let's hear yours.
Arsenal.
That was Trev.
Genuinely, is that it? So the producer of the show's a Tottenham fan. I think he's trying to mug us off. We could have used anything, North London forever, whatever, but he's just gone with, can we have it one more time?
Arsenal.
Right, let's play box to box. Your 90 seconds starts now. Here we go. Club trophies won, 11.
So you didn't play for Newcastle?
Discounts Tottenham.
Yeah. Anybody midfielder? Anybody fancy a guess? An early doors guess? Playing it safe? Got another clue coming up? First English Cup was Leeds.
Milner.
Sorry, who did you say?
James Milner.
Wow, it was James Milner. That is.
I told you, he's good.
No messing about. Wow. I've got a lot of time for that. 1-0 to the home team. Who fancies another? Should we have another one of them?
Let's do it.
Right then, can you get ready? Go on then. 90 seconds to tell me who this player is. 5 club trophies won. You probably know this already, didn't you?
Giving him a head start, that's where it is now.
Oh, striker. Another clue about to come up. Here we go. First English Cup, Newcastle. Asim.
Come on, Asim. Come on.
So.
Arsenal.
Whoa, okay then. Arsenal fans.
Shearer.
First club, Southampton.
Oh, Southampton.
Of course it was, yeah.
What's that?
It was, yeah.
Yeah, it was.
I didn't
Yeah, it was. But unfortunately, you are now frozen out for the next clue. So I want you to do as well as anybody.
That's it.
Okay, let's see. Right, let's restart the clock. Played for 8 clubs.
8 clubs.
Yeah.
Flipping.
Yeah, it's a lot of clubs.
Come on, man, you should know this. You played for your team.
Okay, Arsenal fans, you're back in. Scored 84 Premier League goals. So obviously half decent. Not Shearer decent, but half decent. 6 English clubs. This is a tough. I genuinely, by the way, this is tough.
And you know the
That
answer.
doesn't help me. I know the answer. 15 seasons in the Premier League.
It's not. I know it's not who it's not. But... Come on, this is.
Joined the Premier League from Metz. Oh, case hovering. Go on. Okay, Arsenal fans, we've got another guest coming up.
Gonna go Papi Cisse.
It is not Papis Cisse. Unfortunately, you're frozen out for the last clue. So, home team, we're going to restart the clock. It's all on you now. French striker. Played for...
Was it Louis Saha?
Okay, is it Louis Saha? Yeah. It was Louis Saha. Well done. So the scores after round 1. The home team of Asim, Jeremie and Kay have 2 points and the Arsenal fans are on 0. Asim, that was a tough one, but welcome to Call Yourself a Fan. Asim Chaudhry, everybody. Asim, mate, you're a Londoner who supports Newcastle. How did that come about?
It's a bit of a weird kind of story. So when I was a kid, probably around 5 or 6, I was like weirdly obsessed with zebras. So, and to a worrying level, I was like, wanted zebra PJs, zebra bed sheets. I was like, Mummy, can I have that? What's that animal on TV? It's cool, it's black and white. And she was very worried and concerned. She was like, my child is weird. But it was a real obsession with just kind of zebras and black and white. So then I started, and no one in my family watched football. So I started watching Football Italia, Channel 4, and I saw Juventus. So I was like, wow, look at that kit. And obviously I can't support Juventus. And then I just, naturally started supporting Newcastle.
How does it go from like seeing Zidane play for a team and then like...
Titus Bramble.
Yeah.
It was humbling, I would say. Yeah. Sobering experience. No, you know what though? Around that time, it was like just before the Entertainers. So it was a really exciting team, you know what I mean? So I kind of grew up watching, the Gillespies and, the Shearers and, that whole team, Rob Lee.
Solano?
Solano, baller. So
Nola.
it was really exciting. And then it was like, 14 years of darkness under the, under the Ashley era. So, I was saying to, Jeremie, I was like, there were some tough years, but I just stuck with him,
I've got to ask you, pal, how are you feeling about life after Isak?
Oh, God, you know what? It still hurts. It's like an ex. I don't know, man. It kind of feels like it's just the way it happened. It's like I totally get, Liverpool want you. You're probably one of the best strikers in the world. It's just the way it happened, I think, was unfortunate. And, we haven't heard his side of the story, but as a fan, we do feel a little bit betrayed by the whole situation. I just feel like, I just felt like it could have been handled better. But you know what? Good luck to him. I'm not bitter. I hope, I'm over it. I'm totally over it.
You really mean that? Good luck to him?
Nah.
No, Asim, you played the amazing Chabuddy G, the manager of Corrupt FM. What type of football manager do you think Chabuddy would have made?
I think he'd be dodgy. He'd be like Harry Redknapp, but like proper old school Harry Del Boy. When he got pissed off with the interview, he was like, "Shut up, mate! I'm not a wheeler dealer." Chabuddy will be he'll be doing dodgy things like changing nationalities. Brazilians, pretending they're from Stoke or something to get them into his. I think he would be a very, very dodgy manager.
Well, thank you so much, Asim, for being with us. Asim Chaudhry, everybody. Right, it's time for the round that makes heroes and fools out of football fans across the country, as we can somehow remember that Marco Gabbiadini scored for Derby in a 3-2 win against Portsmouth in 1996, but we can't remember which day the bins go out every single week. This is...
They've gone missing.
Yes, They've Gone Missing, where our teams will take it in turns to name all 11 players that are missing from our match day team sheet. For correctly naming the player, teams score a point, and we keep going until all 11 players are named. All the lights go out and we get booted out by security. Okay, let's do it. Here's the team sheet. So, can you name every player who started for Manchester United when they beat the Arsenal 2-0 in October 2004 in the infamous Pizzagate tussle between the two title rivals? Now, Arsenal fans, you're up first. Off you go. It's obviously a day that was painful for all of us.
Go on, Dan. Got a striker.
Yeah.
Striker, Ruud van Nistelrooy.
Yes, Ruud van Nistelrooy played up front, scored that penalty after Wayne Rooney. Oh, well, come on. He works with him. He knows he was in the Sorry, but he dived. Okay, so Ruud van Nistelrooy played up front. Who else was in the team?
Wayne Rooney.
Yes, Wayne Rooney was in the team. Yeah. Yep. Went down quite easily for the penalty. Arsenal fans, who else you got?
Go on. Go right back, Gary Neville.
Yes, Gary Neville played right back. Home team.
Ferdinand?
Yes, Rio Ferdinand played centre half. Arsenal fans?
Was it Phil Neville at left back?
Phil Neville played, yeah, you're right, but he played central midfield. Jeremy, what your team got?
Gabby Heinzer?
Gabriel Heinze played left back.
Oh,
yes.
Was Ronaldo in there? Was on team?
Yeah, Roy Keane, centre mid.
No, Roy Keane wasn't in centre mid.
Cristiano Ronaldo?
Yes, Cristiano Ronaldo played right midfield. There is another centre half you still need to get. Goalkeeper, midfielder, left mid.
Van der Sar.
No, unfortunately, Van der Sar was not in goal.
Great shout.
Okay.
Go for it.
Was it Tim Howard in goal?
It wasn't Tim Howard, but you'll probably get the goalkeeper again in a second now. Arsenal fans. It wasn't Barthez. October 2004.
Roy Carroll.
It was Roy Carroll. We got the goalkeeper. We were getting on to naming every goalkeeper that played for United. Someone's going to say Schmeichel. We've got 3 to get here now. We've got a centre half, the other central midfielder, and a left midfielder that played for Manchester United.
I'll go Scholes.
Scholes played, but he played centre midfield. I'll give you that. So we've got the centre half and the left midfielder.
Was it Giggs?
Yes, it was.
Yes.
So just got a centre half left to get Arsenal fans.
Go for Vidic.
Can you think of another one?
No.
We'll go for it.
It's a good thing I was only 4 then.
Yeah, we'll go for Vidic.
No, it wasn't Vidic. It's too early.
It could be one of these two, sorry.
Yes. Well, it's one of them.
So you choose.
If you're French. Yeah.
Mika Silvestre.
Oh, you said it so beautifully as well. That is correct. It was
Yes!
It is confirmation. Roy Carroll in goal. Gabriel Heinze, left back. Mikael Silvestre. Rio Ferdinand, Gary Neville, Ryan Giggs, Paul Scholes, Phil Neville, Cristiano Ronaldo, Wayne Rooney and Ruud van Nistelrooy. This was, of course, a match that ended Arsenal's 49-game unbeaten run and is mainly remembered for a mass brawl in the tunnel. It started out as a few crosswords, turned into pushing and shoving, swearing, and then it snowballed and snowballed and snowballed, with eventually Cesc Fabregas launching a slice of pepperoni pizza at Sir Alex Ferguson. But that's a dominoes effect for you, isn't it? Right, let's see what that's done to the overall score. It's 9 points to the home team of Asim, Jeremy and Kay, and with our away team of Jack, Trevor and Dan on 4 points. Jeremie Aliadiere, welcome to Call Yourself a Fan. Now, you were at Arsenal at the time of the Battle of the Buffet. Is there any inside information on kind of the team's reaction to that?
Yeah, I think team were a little bit upset, I want to say. Obviously losing at Old Trafford, and we were all very happy Cesc done what he's done.
Yeah. Well,
the time-
it took a long time, didn't it? I don't think Cesc admitted to
We've tried to
throw in
cover
the
it.
pizza for a long time, tried to cover it up. But obviously, within the club, did he was everyone was like, I tell you what, Cesc, terrible result, but what a shot that was, by the way. Was it?
Yeah, what a shot. Yeah, we
Pizza
all,
emojis with heart emojis. In the group chat, yeah?
well, the good thing about it was no social media back in that day, so
Yeah.
it could have not got caught, and we all knew it was Cesc, but we all pretended we didn't know.
Is it true you lot had T-shirts saying 50 games unbeaten underneath?
No, we didn't. That's a lie.
I heard that.
No, I heard. No, of course you're going to deny it now.
That's not true.
Wait, what's under the shirt? No.
This is a show all about fans, so please tell me it's true that you and the rest of the team turned the Queen into a gooner when you had the pleasure of meeting her.
Well, we did. We did with a funny story, actually. So we had the honor of being invited to Buckingham Palace, meeting the Queen. And so we all kind of a little bit anxious because we obviously never met the Queen before and just asking, like, what should I do? What's you know? And they would say, listen, if she comes to you, shake your hand, just shake her hand. And you only answer if she, asks you a question, if she speaks to you. So Thierry Henry was the captain at the time. So he's there, talking to her and then just introducing us individually. So we're all in line. So she comes to me, shake her hand, Your Majesty. And then next to me was Emmanuel Eboué. Queen's done with me. We turning around, Thierry and I are just turning, looking at him. He's not there. And we're like, where is he gone? He's over there playing with the dogs. he's playing with the
with the corgis?
Yeah, he is. He's on the floor just playing with the dogs. And so I just look at Thierry, and Thierry's just like, oh my God, what is he doing? And actually the Queen started laughing and thought it was hilarious. So I think she enjoyed it.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. Jeremie Aliadiere, everyone. Now it's time for our Call Yourself a Fan question of the week. Last week we asked, name the only country who qualified for the 1998 World Cup via a penalty shootout. Anyone in the studio got any ideas? And Asim, I know you're looking at my auto kit.
It says 1994 there.
Well, the answer was Brazil, having beaten Italy in the 1994 World Cup final 3-2 on penalties, which meant they qualified for France 98 as the holders. That's a naughty little question, that is. But this week's question is, which player played in 4 World Cups without ever playing in a World Cup qualifier? Answers in the comments below, and if you've got any brilliant football quiz questions, please ask them in the comments and we may ask them on the show, which would be quite nice, wouldn't it? Right, we're here to show you the wonders of what it is to be a football fan and also how expensive it can be. This is...
How much, mate?
Yes, this is around all about the culture of being a fan and the sometimes obscene amounts of wedge we spend in following our teams. There are going to be 3 money/football related questions with teams writing down their answers on a whiteboard so we don't get that annoying thing where one team has a guess and the other one just goes one higher. The closest to the correct answer wins a point. So here's your first question. What is the starting price for the Premier League mascot experience at Wolves?
I thought they just pick a fan.
Yeah,
No, I think a lot of clubs do,
know-
but some of them, obviously, to earn a few extra quid, charge for it and all.
To be clear, this isn't so you can become the mascot. This is...
Are you talking about like the person in the suit?
No, not like that.
We're talking about, like
Not
the
like
little kids.
Gonosaurus, like the kids, bro.
I want to get my money's worth.
I don't think for years, clubs, it's not like, there's not a little kid in Fred the Red.
Yeah.
Why not?
No, it's, you walk out of the team.
Walk out with it.
That's
And you
it.
have to be a child. You can't be like a grown man.
Sometimes you still get a few, don't you? That's a night in what's known as a grey area.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
How much do you think it costs?
How long's a piece of string, you know what I mean? Write that down.
150.
It's on the board.
Specific.
Wolves don't need that
membership.
much.
They do.
Bigger.
Okay, we've both got an answer written down.
No, we'll just rub it out and change their minds. There we
Go
go.
right down. So, home team, what are you going to go for?
50 quid a pinky.
50 quid?
Yeah.
Okay, you've gone for 50 quid. The Arsenal fans,
We got £150.
you've gone for £150. Well, I
It's
can tell
Wolves.
you,
They can't afford that.
Mate,
Have you been to Wolverhampton?
mate,
They got masala fries.
You're going to be shocked when you hear the answer. It is £450.
Oh.
450 quid to be a mascot
Sorry,
at
boys.
Wolves.
Does that mean we got the point?
Sorry?
That Arsenal, that does mean you've got the point, yeah. Right, here's your second one.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I know. I'll tell you, mate, the game's gone.
For that much money, I want the mascot suit, everything.
Okay then, here's your second one. And with this one, we want to know which is more expensive. Is it a premium three-course dining experience with Prosecco on arrival, focaccia and dipping oils, half-time hot snack, and premium seating at this weekend's League Two fixture between Cambridge United and Fleetwood? Or is this more expensive? This is the Puma Orbiter Premier League Brilliance Football FIFA Quality Pro Edition, to give it a short name, the official Premier League ball for the 2025-26 season. So, which is more expensive?
They used to be 120 quid.
Yeah, there is.
150 quid.
Yeah.
Gotta be.
You got the Arsenal fans, you've gone straight in, haven't you?
Yeah.
I think so.
We're confident.
You can't get much of premium hospitality sales in League Two.
All right then. So, Arsenal fans, what do you think?
I'm going to go the bull. I mean, the balls these days are near to 100 quid.
You've gone for the ball.
Gone for the ball as well.
Jeremy's team, you've gone for the ball. You are both correct. The ball is £135 and the meal and the hospitality is £130.80.
Bargain.
Bargain, isn't it? Wow. Absolutely. You both win a point though.
Hey.
So, the longest away fixture in the Premier League and EFL this season is Newcastle playing at Bournemouth. But how much does a return train ticket cost for that fixture? This is like, by the way, this is booked on the day. This is like, none of you advanced bookings, standard class. Asim, standard class, so think back before you got on telly. So it's standard class, return ticket, Newcastle to Bournemouth. Well, first up, let's see what you put, Jeremy's team.
0.1% of Alexander Isak's sale price.
Do I look like Richard Osman here? I ain't calculating that in my head, am I?
Yeah, but it could be anything, innit? So
Yeah, okay.
we're right.
Arsenal fans, what have you gone for?
We've gone for 130 British pounds.
130 British pounds. Well, I can tell the answer is £122.20. And because I genuinely have no idea what 0.1% of Alexander Isak's sale price of Liverpool is, Arsenal fans, you win the point.
Do they though?
This is why you drive to away days.
Don't know, it's why you drive.
Yes, Newcastle to Bournemouth is the longest trip in the professional game here in the UK. But we're just getting some breaking news. Oh no. That the manager of John O'Groats FC has quit after their midweek defeat to Lands NFC. He reckons he's taken the team as far as it can go. Go on. So after that round, the scores are Jeremy's team are on 10 and the Arsenal fans have 7 points. Arsenal fans, Jack, Trevor and Dan. My guys. So, Dan, is it right you're responsible for some of the chants I sing at the games?
The ones that went well, let's go with the Odegaard chant. That was my one.
You started the Odegaard chant.
Yeah, I mean, I was sitting at home watching darts on my phone on YouTube, and the darts song came in my head, and then I just put some words to it, tweeted it, and it went everywhere before the Everton game.
So, Trevor, born and raised in Tottenham, your dad was a Spurs fan. How did you end up being an Arsenal fan?
Yeah, he never went to the games, you know, never went to any games. And one week, my Uncle Pat, God bless him, came round and said, come on, Trev, you're coming over the Arsenal with me. And that was it. December 1970, my first game. And I fell in love then, never looked back since. That's it. Yeah.
And we actually met, didn't we?
We did. We met in
Paris.
Yeah. Shame about the football, but what a night other than that, eh?
It was a great night. It was a great night. Now, Jack, you spoke to our producer before you came on. When asked if you've ever named your pet after an Arsenal player, you said...
So yeah, I have. We have a little Labradoodle called Lola, but obviously she's a girl. But for me, it was very important that we gave her a middle name. So her name is Lola Thierry.
I'm not here to question, I guess, too much. But it's like a middle name for a dog. Is that a normal? Like, is that? And obviously, I'm glad you called it Thierry, but is that a normal thing?
I needed something in there to link to Henri. I mean, my little sisters were insisting it was going to be called Leah after Leah Williamson, and I made sure I put my foot down, and Lola's middle name is Thierry.
No, this dog is going to be named after a geezer. Middle name after a geezer. The Arsenal fans, everyone. Okay, we're on to round 4 now, where quite feasibly every answer could just be Peter Crouch due to the amount of clubs he's played for. Only joking, Pete, we love you. It is transfer in, transfer out, transfer, shake it all about. Each team is going to get 4 transfers from a particular year, and all they have to do is guess the player that made that move. 1 point on offer per correct answer. So, Asim, Jeremie and Kay, you're up first. Here are your 4 transfers. So 2016, Borussia Dortmund to Manchester United. 2012, Bolton to Chelsea. 1995, PSG to Newcastle. And 2021, Southampton to Aston Villa. Have a little think. I'll come back to you for the answers. Anybody want some trivia from the years involved? Did you know that in 2016, a hot dog was officially classified as a sandwich in the Merriam-Webster dictionary?
First thing I've got on my list.
No, by the way, I didn't say it's not any trivia, it's bloody good trivia, isn't it? Best thing to happen in 2012, a chicken nugget resembling George Washington attracted a 5k eBay bid.
Who looked at him and thought, that nugget looks like him?
Come on, mate. The size of your biceps, you ain't had a chicken nugget in about 10 years, mate. Jeremie's team, what have we gone for? So, 2016, Borussia Dortmund to Manchester United.
Henrik Mkhitaryan.
Let's see, is that right? It was Henrik Mkhitaryan. Great start.
Nice one, man.
2012, Bolton to Chelsea.
Nicholas Anelka.
Let's see if it's Nicholas. No, it's Gary Cahill. 1995, PSG to Newcastle.
David
Ginola.
French, yeah,
David Ginola.
It was David Ginola.
And was he?
And 2021, Southampton to Aston Villa.
You don't know this one. We've probably been.
I mean, hold on. Ezra Konsa.
It wasn't Ezra Konsa, it was Danny Ings. That was a tough one.
Yeah,
that was a tough one. Well, Jeremie's team, you got 2 out of 4. Well done, fellas. Arsenal fans, here are your 4 transfers. 2021, Bologna to the Arsenal. 1995, Sao Paulo to Middlesbrough. 2014, Manchester United to Arsenal. And 2004, Rennes to Chelsea. Joel, I think the trivia went down so well last time. Should we have some more? While he's having So did you know in 2021, a rogue fart in a spa caused an all-out brawl leading to 3 arrests and 2 injuries in Andorra?
Wow.
In 2014, a woman in Yorkshire called the police after spotting what she thought was an escaped crocodile in her back garden, and genuinely it turned out to be an inflatable toy.
Wow.
In 2004, a bear was found passed out at an American camping site after guzzling 36 cans of beer he'd stolen from the campers' tents.
Wow.
That bear is what is commonly known in the wildlife world as a legend. Right, Arsenal fans, what have we got then? So, 2021, Bologna to the Arsenal. Should get this.
That's Takahiro Tomiyasu.
It was Takahiro Tomiyasu. Great start. 1995, Sao Paulo to Middlesbrough.
I can picture his face, but I can't remember his name. Little fella, wasn't he?
You
know, didn't you? Yeah, you.
Come on, you know him.
Do you know the name?
Can't remember his name, no.
Not going to have a guess?
Mendieta?
No.
No, it wasn't Mendieta. It was Juninho.
Juninho.
Of course it was. 2014, Man United to the Arsenal.
It's Danny Welbeck.
It is Danny Welbeck. And finally, in 2004, Rennes to Chelsea.
There was a few we were struggling with, trying to think of the era. We will make a guess with Makaleli.
No. It wasn't Makaleli, it was Petr Cech. Oh. Well, Arsenal fans, you scored 2 out of 4. Well done. So, after that round, the scores are Jeremie's team are on 12 and the Arsenal fans have 9 points. Kae Kurd, everybody. So, Kae, You're a Manchester United fan who's now working with the club's all-time leading goal scorer, Wayne Rooney. What's that like?
Do you know what? I can't even call it a dream come true. It's just like something that I didn't even dream of. Like I never thought I'd have Wayne Rooney on WhatsApp. Do you know? It's like a mad feeling. So yeah, it's crazy. I couldn't have ever envisaged it.
What's Wayne like on the WhatsApp? Was he a big meme sender? Is
He
an
loves
emoji user?
he loves the thumbs up emoji.
Does he?
Yeah, he's a big thumbs up emoji guy. Like just thanks.
Now you're on Celebrity Mastermind. David Beckham as your specialist subject. Like, what made you choose Becks?
I just wanted something easy enough that I didn't have to do a lot of research.
It's quite a tough. I mean, that's
no,
a
but
big
yeah,
person.
but it's the thing. People don't realize when you go on that, they go, "Oh yeah, we're gonna send you homework." So you actually have to study for it. So they send you a bunch of articles and books about him that you've got to go through. So I had to read a whole book about Beckham and stuff. But yeah, I already knew most of it. It was like the stuff about the football side of things I already knew, but it was like the other stuff where it's like you have to remember. That was the hard part.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kae Kurd, everybody. Now, the following all have something in common. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Sergio Aguero and me when checking the expiry date on my passport ahead of our family holiday to Mexico. The thing we all have in common, we're all men who left something really important to the last minute. But will our teams pull off a Solskjaer or an Aguero? Let's find out. This is Last Gasp Winner. Yes, it's a classic quickfire round to determine who takes home the Call Yourself a Fan bragging rights for this week. Jeremie's team, you'll go first, and your 90 seconds will start when you hear the whistle, which is more than likely to happen now. Who is the current captain of Sunderland?
Granit Xhaka.
It's Granit Xhaka. Rafa Benitez has been relegated with which English club as a manager? Newcastle, sorry, Asim. Which country failed to qualify for the 1994 World Cup 2 years after winning the Euros?
Italy.
No, it was Denmark. Which former Everton and Newcastle forward received 8 red cards in the Premier League?
Everton and Denmark.
Everton and Newcastle.
Mitrovic.
No, it was Duncan Ferguson. Jonathan Woodgate left Newcastle in 2004
Real
to join
Madrid.
yes, it was Real Madrid. What shirt number does Marcus Rashford have at Barcelona? You can pass if you want, by the way.
19?
No, it's 14. Which Portuguese island, which also shares its name with a cake, is Cristiano Ronaldo? Madeira. Arsenal bought centre-back William Saliba from which French club?
Saint-Etienne.
Was Saint-Etienne. Who is the most successful manager in Champions League history, having guided teams to success 5 times? It's Ancelotti. Who has scored the most goals in the Premier League without winning a league title?
Harry Kane.
Oh, I'll take Harry Kane from you. Mauricio Pochettino currently manages which team?
Canada. No, America.
We'll take your first answer. Sorry.
USA.
No, you took your first. You said Canada. It was USA. In what ground did Manchester City play their home matches in before moving to the Etihad Stadium? It was Main Road. Which Arsenal player scored a hat-trick in the final match at Highbury in May 2006?
Thierry Henry.
Oh, he's got in just at the whistle there. Wow. Well done, guys.
I know.
Well done, home team. You scored 9 points. Okay, Arsenal fans, I'm not going to tell you how many you need to win because it makes it more dramatic, and to be honest with you, I don't actually know. But your 90 seconds starts now. Scott Parker managed which Belgium club in 2023? Pass.
The age?
It was Club Brugge. Mikel Arteta had a 2-year spell as a player at which Scottish club?
Rangers.
Yep. The M23 derby involves which 2 Premier League teams?
Brighton Palace.
Yep. Which national team have the nickname the Super Eagles?
Nigeria.
Correct. Which team has won the most FA Cups?
Arsenal.
Correct. Who has the record for the most clean sheets in Premier League history?
Chelsea.
Who has? Which player?
Check.
It is Petr Cech. Arne Slot was the head coach of which Dutch side prior to joining Liverpool? In
Feyenoord.
It was Feyenoord. The Metropolitano Stadium is the home of which? Is Atletico. Which former Premier League winger scored a hat-trick for Atalanta in the 2024 Europa League final?
Adam Lippman.
Correct. Who was the first non-British manager to win the Premier League?
Wenger.
It was Arsene Wenger. How many teams were there in the inaugural Premier League season?
18.
No, it's 22. Which Italian club has lost the most Champions League finals?
Inter Milan.
No, it was Juventus. Which players scored and missed the most Premier League penalties? scored and missed most Premier League penalties?
Kane.
No, it's Alan Shearer. Which former Everton manager is the current head coach of the Netherlands national team?
Roberto Martinez.
No, it's Ronald Koeman. Which Midlands club finished second in the inaugural Premier League season 92-93?
Aston Villa.
What's Aston Villa? Oh, got stressed in there.
Good answer.
Well done, Arsenal fans. You scored 10 points. So, after the enthralling battle of wits, here's your final scores. The home team of Asim, Jeremie and Kay scored 21 points, and the Arsenal fans snaffled up 19. So, the home team, Jeremie's team, are the winners. Congratulations, guys. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. You don't get a trophy or anything like that. But as it's becoming customary, it seems, you have won a well done message from former Wigan, Fulham and Hull midfielder, Jimmy Bullard.
Yeah, well done, boys.
Okay, that's it. A big thank you to Asim Chaudhry, Jeremie Aliadiere and Kae Kurd. And to the Arsenal fans, Jack, Trevor and Dan. Now, please don't forget to give us the answer to our Call Yourself a Fan question of the week in the comments section, as well as posting your own quiz questions, which we may use on a future show. Have a great weekend wherever you're watching your team, and we'll see you next week.